All right. Next. Whoa, went too far then. Have to cut something there. How about a big yellow one? Number 4, what is the basic allowable area of a H4 occupancy in a type 5, or V, but it's 5, type 5 building? So, allowable area of a H4 occupancy. Should have come up with about 18,000 square feet for a type VA. Okay. A type V building, a VA building, V-A. V-B is 6,500. Okay. So it depends on whether you can further classify it or not. It just says type V or 5. So we don't really know. Alright. Then if it's a type 3 building, that goes up to 28,500. Excuse me, let me stop that. Start over. Alright? Erase whatever you said, wrote down. Allowable area is 6,500 square feet for a type V-B. 18,000 square feet for a type VA building. 17,500 square feet for a type 3-B. And a 28,500 square feet for a type 3-A building. Any questions about that? What? You need me to say it again? You need me to say it again? No? You don't know how to look it up? Oh, okay. Alright, so the basic allowable area. Alright, so let's look. Basic allowable area. Alright, so that'd be table 503. Alright. So we're looking for what? Looking for H4. H-4 in the type 5. Alright. So here's type 5. Here's H4. Now my numbers might be off. Nope. So a A is 18,000 and a B is 6,500. That's how you read it. Now, then the other one was a type 3 building for that same classification. Type 3. What did I say it was? H what? What do they want? H4? Okay. So H4 type 3 is 28,000 and 17,500. 28,500. Okay? Now above that is a small number. Okay? Tells you the number, the allowable building heights. Building height limitations shown in feet above grade plane. Story limitations as stories above grade plane. Building area limitations shown in square feet. So building height limitations shown in feet above grade plane. So the stories, alright, stories is the S. That's above the allowable area. So I can have 3-story building that's a type 3, group H-5, and the allowable area per floor is 28,500. Okay. Then the height above grade plane, 65 feet. So that's the highest I can have on my building. My building can be no taller than 65 feet. So if it's 5 stories, 5 into 65 goes a little bit over 12, doesn't it? About 12.5 feet per story. So what they're trying to do is limit the height of the building so that if there is a fire, fire trucks can service it and they know what to expect. Also, they don't want too many stories for that type of building. People got to get out if there's a fire. Let's just look down through here. Let's look at this table and find for me on there the maximum number of stories for a building. See if you can find it. Okay. Really? Nothing more than 5, huh? 5-story building? Is that correct? Yes. Look at A-5. What's that say across there? Yeah. UL, unlimited. Whoa. Let's build one of those. Let's see what A5 is. What is an A-5 building? Structures used for viewing outdoor sporting events and activities such as amusement park structures, bleachers, grandstands, and stadiums. So you can build those to the moon. Alright? No limitation. Many stories and big as you want. Alright? Let's see what else we got. What if we want to build an office building? That would be a business, wouldn't it? Yeah. So let's see what B has. If it's a type A, type 1 construction, and it's a B, it's also unlimited. Let's see. If it's a type 1B, 11 stories. Okay. But unlimited area on each story. But we could build a type 1A construction, and it's unlimited for several different types, isn't it? Type 1A. What is that made out of? What's a type 1 construction? Let's see. What table is that? Type 1. Oh, fire resistance rating. Type 1. No. Where is that found? A construction type. Can't seem to find it. Type 1A. Oh well. Oh, it's in here. Just shout it out if you find it. Let's look for it. Oh, maybe on page 74. Type 1 is the most fire resistive, providing the most protection from fire and occupants of the structure. Oh, okay. So there's type 1 on this table. So it would be material that is the most fire resistant. So I'm going to sort of cheat. Instead of going to the IBC over there, big manual, type. Now that's a type I, okay. I'm calling it type 1 because it is a 1, but in the code book it's Roman numeral 1, which is an I. Now it might be actually showing up as a real number 1 in Google or an I. Type 1, let's see, term it just exactly. Type of construction, okay, construction type. IBC. See if that narrows it down. Oh, it is chapter 6. Let's see what we got here. I'll just take the first thing. It's some kind of organization. Types of construction, chapter 6, brief explanation. Type 1 and 2. Types of construction in the building in which the building elements listed in table 601 are non-combustible, concrete and steel. So, now this has a window in it, but if you have a room that's built out of concrete, it's a type 1, okay, or steel. Now we know on today is our anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, okay, and that was a steel and concrete building, wasn't it? But apparently it was able to catch on enough fire with the airplane and the fuel that it melted enough of the structure and got it hot enough that it imploded on itself. You know?
Didn't they build a new tower there? Wasn't it called the One World Tower or whatever it was that they built over there in New York?
They're still working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still working on it.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
I think I heard it's one of the tallest buildings in the world. I think it is. I mean, because it looks pretty tall in the pictures.
Yeah, no. We're way far and away from any tallest building in the world. There are some gigantic buildings out there right now. Anyway, concrete and steel, table 601. So it's right here on page 75. It just doesn't come right out and tell you. You know? So 602.2